Muscle Car Corner bringing you the motorcycles at Mecum Kissimmee Summer Show 2024. I'm a big motorcycle guy. I've been riding since 1967 and still twisting the throttle on occasion on KTM 450. I wanted to bring this Suzuki to you, 1980 RM 125. I wasn't a huge Suzuki guy, but I loved Hondas and Yamahas. Seemed like Suzuki's, they broke too easy. They didn't really have the same metal content in them that the Honda and the Yamaha did. So this is a cool bike. It's all restored. It's nice. Frame off restoration, the Hendrix collection. Well, that looks like fun. I'd like to put the leg over it and crank it and ride it. Well, I'm not too big into these street bikes, but we'll move on to an older Suzuki here. It is super, super cool. It's a 68 M12-2, 50cc. States it's a highly original example. Looks to be semi-original paint on it. I don't know. It's only got 316 miles on it. This thing has sat for a long time. A little two-stroker. It's a cool little bike. $316 miles. A friend of my dad's bought one of these new, but it was a 754. These 350s were pretty cool. I haven't seen too many of these. It's a 73 CB 350. It's got 10,000 miles on it. It's sold. Not sure what it went for. When those bikes first came out, the 754, it was quite a force to be reckoned with. Then Suzuki had to catch up years later. Wow, look at this Whistler. '48 Whizzer, Model J by Schwinn. Oh, okay. First introduced in 1939. This is a beautiful example. Early Schwinn with a motor in it. That is so cool. Never seen one of these. Quite amazing. A Sears Allstate moped. No, they made them. A 1962. Huh. Sears sold mopeds back in the day. Allstate. Oh, never seen one of those. Here's a Sears single. 1910 Sears Autocycle. Motorcycle by Thor. Pre-war. Sears department store sold motorcycles under Sears brand from 1909 to 1916. Did not know that. Sears Auto featured a 500cc cylinder hitting this engine with belt drive. But that thing is quick. 500cc way back in the day. That's kind of amazing. Pedal start. That leather belt. Man, that is so cool. Sears, Chicago, USA. I'll tell you what, I've been around motorcycles a long time. Did not know about these bikes. Of course, I was just always into the Hondas, Yams, and motocross bikes. It's a piece of Sears history. Sears is gone now. But this is a neat piece. Old bicycle tire on it. Look at that motor. Quite interesting. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I looked at these bikes now. It's a piece of Sears history right here, baby. Got an old Harley, a 1925 Harley. .24 horsepower. Here's the shifter. Look at that. That is cool. Put her in high and rock on. Man, that is nice. Little sidecar on it. And you had something extra here, a different seat. Went on the back. Put the wife on the back. Come with helmets and everything. That is so neat. Wow. Well, those are two interesting bikes right there. Here's the 754 that I was talking about. These bikes were great. I did get to ride one a couple times, and they would haul ass. They were quick. It's a beautiful example. It's an original with 16,000 miles on it. Shows to be original. You know, it's got a little patina on the head. A little corrosion here and there. I swear that paint looks... No, that's had to have been painted. There's no way that thing's in that condition. They probably painted the tank and the side covers on it, I presume. It shows all original. Even original little decal back there. It's kind of neat. These things, my dad's friend had headers on his. And I'll tell you what, it had a sound all of its own. You come cranking down the road on this 750 and boy, you heard it. It was loud. Well, a big Honda fan. This one resonates for me. Super nice. Now we got a Kawasaki collection right here, which I love. Never been a huge Kawasaki guy. I rode Yamaha and Honda and Can-Am. This is a 78 KX250. The big green mean machine. One of 600 that was made, imported to the U.S. There was 1,500 of them produced total. Low number. Did not realize these older bikes were that low a number. This one's just Beautiful restoration on it. As time goes on, I'm gonna get my collection cleaned up. It's probably gonna come here to Mecum. I've still got several dirt bikes that I've had for many years, and it's getting time where I'm not gonna be able to ride too much anymore, but we'll see about next year in January bringing them bikes here, my collection. Muscle Car Corner's collection of bikes. Not only muscle cars, man. I was a motocrosser at a young age. 1973, I got an XR75, and it changed my whole world. It's all I could do is eat, breathe, and think about motorcycles. I didn't care about anything else. We had 100 acres to ride right across the street, so it was cool to be able to come home, do your chores, and hop on a motorcycle and ride till it was dark every day. That's how my childhood was, and raced on Sundays, practiced on Wednesday. I tell you what, I really like this one here. This 500, buddy of mine's got a couple of these. KX 500 was a quick bike. Some say that it's as quick as a 87 CR 500, and I don't believe that. I'd have to race one right down the dirt road and see. They were quick. They had a power valve in them, so it was a bike to be reckoned with, no doubt. I'm a Honda guy. I like my 87 CR 500. I only see one Honda over here, a CR. I don't know what year this 250 is. Let's see. It's 86 KX 250. It says one of the fastest motocross models produced in 86. It's a nice piece. The unit track. We got a 92 KDX 250. That's the enduro style with lights on it. They're cool. That's a fun little bike right there to putt around them woods. And we got 91 KDX 200 as well. I like the pipe he's got on this. And that guard, really nice. KX 125, a 93 model. Nice. Well, that's Car Corner. I'm going to sign out on these Kawasaki's on this video. More to come on these motorcycles and more. Stay tuned.